He's a phantom.
Today we're gonna make cookie dough. I need an adult. I am an adult. Today we're gonna make cookie dough. You guys, I've had nothing but free time on my hands. I've had so much time, so much time. Too much time. And instead of drinking myself into oblivion like normal Michael would do, I'm trying to better myself. No, please don't do, please. Can that wait till I'm done?
Just the washer?
Yeah, because it's gonna pick it up on the mic. The mic's really strong. Give me like an hour. We have all day. Where are you going? Martha Stewart would never stand for this. Martha Stewart would be like, quiet on the set. That bitch will go back to jail. What's one thing I love? Cookies. Fuck you! What's one way to make that unhealthy? Eating the cookie dough raw. I feel like I've successfully managed to say the word raw in every single one of my most recent videos. Is my mind trying to tell me something? And after spending some time looking around online and tweaking the recipe a little bit, I think I have successfully come up with a gluten-free, vegan, low sugar, low calorie cookie dough. Or at least that's what I'm gonna tell myself tonight when I'm stoned eating it with a spoon to not feel guilty. The first thing you're gonna need is some flour. You could use all-purpose flour, but in order to make this gluten-free, I'm gonna go with coconut flour. I don't even have a gluten allergy. I'm just trying to make something that everybody can eat. Apparently though, you can't just eat this stuff raw. I'm telling you, it's following me. In order to make the flour edible, you have to roast it first. Skinny ass, crusty ass, dusty ass, bitch.
Kermit the Frog. Come over there and snatch that weave off the top of your head.
To treat the flour, you usually have to preheat the oven and leave it in there for about 7 minutes, or at least until it's about 160 degrees. But we're too lazy for that, and we're just gonna microwave it. So what I've done is I've taken 3 cups of—
Get out of the kitchen. I need alcohol.
Not a time.
I need alcohol.
Not the time.
I need alcohol.
This is why we can't film with roommates being home. So what I've done is I've taken 3 cups of my gluten-free flour, I put it in a bowl, and then we're gonna put it in the microwave, and then you take it out after 30 seconds, stir it, put it back in, and you're supposed to like check it until it's at like 160 degrees, but we're not gonna do that. Because if you're anything like me, you're most likely stoned out of your mind when you're doing this. Is it done yet? Not yet. It's hot as fuck, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's done. It doesn't need to be safe. I'm just feeding it to people later. Eventually, people are gonna stop accepting food from me. But next, you're gonna wanna set your flour over to the side to cool because it has to be completely cooled down before you can use it again. So chill the fuck out, bro. We gotta cream things. Great, I'm great at creaming on things. Do I have another bowl? Do I have anything at all? That's one way to let everybody know how fucking broke you are. Okay, I don't see an exact measurement, I just see a stick of butter. But in order to make this vegan, I got vegan avocado butter. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, and someone will let me know that in the comments. Since it's vegan butter, you could use even more of it, and it's still healthy. Because that's how that works, right? I don't know how much a stick of butter is, so I'm just gonna put a shit ton of it in the bowl. Oh, I want you inside of me. I'm like a bottom for butter. That should be a t-shirt. Bottoms for butter! The next thing we're gonna do is add in our granular sugar and our brown sugar. I've opted to use sugar substitutes in order to keep this somewhat healthy. But if you want this to, you know, taste good, you don't have to do that. You could just use regular sugar and brown sugar. And then if it doesn't taste good, we could just like fix it later, you know? That's why baking with me is fun, because you never know what you're gonna get. And if you don't like it, you could just throw it away and try again, like an abortion. Okay, that wasn't even funny. For anyone out there wondering, I'm using swerp sugar substitute. They make it in regular and in brown sugar. This is not a sponsor, I just think it's really good. Oh, the brown sugar is hard as my dick. Good thing I got a knife. That's how that's supposed to look, right? I think I'm gonna need a bigger bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this. Probably should have done that in the beginning. Well, I'm pretty sure the brown sugar is expired, but if it wasn't, this would look great right now. We're gonna add in a little bit of sea salt into our cream mixture. Brown sugar hasn't dissolved yet, but that's fine. We're guessing here. Just like a pedophile's dick at a playground, we can only go up from here. What is it with me and these fucked up jokes? Next, we're gonna add in the milk, but in order to keep it dairy, we're gonna use a nut milk. Any kind of nut milk works fine, but I personally recommend cashew milk because it makes things extra creamy. Let's go with like 2 cups. Gonna go ahead and mix it up, avoiding spilling it over and getting more bugs than you already have in your apartment. I'm gonna wanna mix this a lot more than I'm able to right now, so I'm actually gonna transfer it into a pot to like really be able to go ham on it. Gonna stir this up good until everything's dissolved together, and then you're gonna come and get your flour and pour in a little bit at a time. Just a little bit, like half. Oh, I spilled it all over the floor. Ha! That's fine, we'll clean that up in a little bit. You're gonna wanna stir it in and you're gonna see it start to thicken and slowly come together. Ooh, bitch, she's thick as hell. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of it in. Oh yeah, that's starting to look like cookie dough, all right. Next, you're gonna go ahead and add in some dairy-free chocolate chips. If you're not trying to make it vegan, just trying to make it slightly healthier, just go with a higher cacao percentage and that will do the trick. Stir this bitch up nice. Needed to add in about another cup of milk. Some more sea salt. Sea salt brings out the flavor. And then what you're left with is basically a type of cookie dough. And if you're somebody like me who hasn't had sugar in months and is probably stoned, I'm sure it'll taste great. Let's taste it. I forgot the vanilla extract. I forgot the vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. I was like, wait a damn minute. Okay, now let's try it. Okay. So here's the thing. Does it taste like cookie dough? Yes, but like a much more powdery version. It kind of tastes like somebody just took a chocolate chip muffin and crumbled it all up in a pot. But like, that's fine with me. I'll still eat that. The fuck? This is great. Ooh, and if you wanted to, you could even add in a scoop of protein powder. We get it, Mike. You're from New Jersey. But this is good. I'm proud of myself. What? God, I recommend you make this. If you make this, make sure to post it and tag me in it or use the hashtag MikeMGTV so I can comment on it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out every week, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. In the comments down below, let me know. Is there anything you want to see me try to bake and make it healthy? Any desserts you want to see me attempt to make healthier? Let's see if I can do it. Be sure to follow me on all forms of social media. You can find me everywhere at MikeMGTV. And be sure to check out my weekly podcast with Mac. The audio comes out every Wednesday and the visual comes out every Friday on MessyPod YouTube channel. And if that's it, guys, my name is MikeMGTV and you are fucking welcome. This is great.
Follow my kids, stay there. Head so good it's like daycare. Damn right, heights, gray there. I got a weed pipe, got a head full of gray hair. Never cheat when the game don't play fair. Bear with me, take those pants up and lay there. She rides my dick like the state fair. I was too fucked up to take off my Wayfares.